Welcome to Riffsley Trickfinger. Painting the misty hills of Jindabyne. Quite dry there last year, we've had a lot of drought. The mist is hanging in the valley, blocking a bit of sky, and that's the horizon line and the mist. Starting from the back, working towards the front. Quickly establish the image. It's all very brown, it's very dark for me. Let's see what I can do with this picture. Well, this front section here needs to be brighter, a bit lighter and a bit brighter. So this needs to be much more yellow. Bring this forward. So we'll try and put a bit more ochre in there. See how that goes. So we'll put a bit of yellow ochre in there and add a bit of interest. I'm using the cardboard here as a stencil to give a clean, crisp edge. And I can fan up from the edge of the cardboard, give a soft broken edge and a hard, sharp edge. Done that with a darker brown there as well. Quite a good technique, I thought. If you have a steady hand, you could free draw it, I'm sure. Now, we need to add a bit of light in there, a bit of interest. The highlight was hitting the top of the hill, top of those hills, making the grass quite stand out. Fiddle with this a fair bit. The middle ground there's rather dull, so I'm going to have to go back in there and add some details. I'm adding some detail here. Just trying with a bit of pencil, which worked quite well. But after I added the little trees and drew the windmill in there, I glazed it and pretty well washed away any pencil lines I had in there. Kept very little of it, so I had to paint that all in with paint, which I should have done anyway. The glaze was quite dirty. It had a fair bit of paint in it, as you can see there. It's dribbling down on the top. But once it dries, adds a little bit more depth to the picture. You can see there the colours are darker. Now I did darken the trees there on the horizon, but then they came forward, they were too dark. I had to go in and soften them a little bit more. Soften them. Adding some detail of the tree. I'm lightening that middle ground. Adding some interest. And I just fiddling with the trees there a bit. Now I'm going to lighten that black horizon. So I'm going in there with a bit of that blue-grey. It's a storm blue with a bit of white in it. Whenever the acrylic paint dries, it always dries darker. So always make it a little bit lighter than you want, than it looks. So it will dry darker. Fix the trees. I'm now adding a little bit more shape to the ground in between the trees. That's about it. It's another short video. Thanks for watching. And come back next Saturday for a little bit more painting with Riffsley. I did 3 paintings this week, but you only get to see one. Keep the other ones in reserve. I'm just too busy to be able to get any paintings out. give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know if you'd like the abstract or what you want to paint, what you want to see. See you later.